All right, well, good morning, everyone. It's so good to see you here. And maybe some of you had the best week of your life, and I'm so glad you're here. And then maybe some of you had the worst week of your life, and I'm so glad you're here. And I know God is too. God is speaking to us and will continue to speak to us through this worship service. But first, I'm going to speak to you about our announcements and what's going on this week. So today, we're having all kinds of fun things going on. Are you ready for this? So 5 o'clock, we are having a potluck downstairs. And so if you signed up for that, we're so thankful and would love to have your dishes be a part of that opportunity. And then once we are well fed and we are so happy and we're so excited to see magic, because that's what food does to you. It makes you want to see magic, right? And so then at 6 o'clock, we are having our magician come. And you probably saw this little handout here, Brad Brown. And he is a comedian slash Christian magician slash he's all things. And so this is something you can bring your family to. It's free. We've invited the public. So get here early if you want your pew, and get settled in. It's going to be a really, really good night. So invite your friends. And that is at 6 o'clock. So 5 we eat, 6 o'clock we're going to have some entertainment going on this evening. And then Wednesday, we have our choirs. So we've got Handbell Choir 5:45, Chancel Choir 6:30. If either one of those are something that you're interested in joining in on, please talk to our fabulous Becky Steiniger, Director of Music and Worship. She will help you out with that. And as far as handbells go, if you think, I don't know if I know what I'm doing with that, that's okay. A lot of us don't either. But we ring a ding and it works out, and there's a part for everybody. So feel free to be a part of that as well. Then we have our Disciple Fast Track study that is going to be our second week this coming Thursday at 6 o'clock. If you didn't make it last week, that's totally fine. We will have materials for you. You can check that out and you can be all caught up. So feel free to join us this coming week as well. And then a really fun thing, committee budgets. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you. So our Charge Conference this year, our sort of annual business meeting, a variety of churches throughout our district, that is set for Sunday, November 12th. That's at Belleville Union United Methodist Church. And because of that, we need to have your budgets in by October 2nd. So if you're on a committee, you're looking ahead, seeing how things went this year, you want to kind of tweak your budget, now's the time in your upcoming meetings to please do that so we can have everything submitted by October 13th. So we would love to have that be a part of your planning as well. And then youth and their families next week are encouraged to stay after worship and help put together care packages for our college students, because we know that they are off already into their educational journeys and we miss them so much, but we also know it's kind of a hectic time. So to be able to hear from their church family, I know when I was in college, that was the highlight of my time, to be able to get something and to know that I was remembered. So if you are interested in that, that's going to be next Sunday right after service, and Zach will provide snacks for the helpers as well. I know, always a plus. So finally, too, just want to reiterate our grace groups that we have. And if you don't have one of these handouts, but you'd like another one, let me know. It gives you the gist of what a grace group is. But essentially, it's whatever you want it to be. It could be a group that meets once a month, but it's kind of your covenant catch-up group that you want to be a part of. Or maybe it's a musical group, maybe it's a Bible study. But this is something that your pastors won't necessarily be leading. This is going to be what you are leading and in charge of, and kind of having that covenant group. Yes. Do you want one? I have an extra one right here. You may have. So it just kind of goes over what it means to be in a group, what it means to be a group leader, and all of that good stuff. You're very welcome. So if you have any more questions about that, just let me know. We can get you some more information. But otherwise, I think that's mainly what I have by way of announcements. And so now that we know what's all going on in this church, let's settle in and see what God has going on for this church. Amen? All right. Well, what we're going to do is, this time we're going to do things a little bit differently. Instead of our prelude, we're actually just going to go right into our hymn of preparation, Jesus, Draw Me Close. So I'll allow you guys to keep on sitting, and let's go ahead and sing together.